guys, welcome back to another sketchbook tour video. This is the 7th sketchbook in the series. I know it's been like a couple months since the last one, so I thought today would be a good day to film a new sketchbook tour. So this is a Canson mixed media sketchbook, if you're wondering what kind it is, and let's just jump right in. I always have a page in the front so that I don't ruin the drawing beneath it. So first drawing of course is Dan, and this is based off of one of his selfies. This is me attempting realism. I think it turned out pretty well, but I feel like I could do better now. So that's Dan. And then this is Phil, because the sketchbook tour was after Dan's Dan's diss track came out, and this was one of the scenes where Phil was lying on the bed, and I thought it was really funny, so I decided to draw it. And then this was around the time that Dan hit 6 million subscribers, so I made a digital art piece, even though I wasn't really that much into digital art at the time. If I can find it, I'll throw it on the screen right now. Look, there it is. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it really bad? Because I had no idea what I was doing. Then the next piece is a piece for Dan, which is Dan as Gemini, because he's a Gemini, and it's like Gemini's twins, I believe? Could be wrong, I don't even know. So it has like pastel Dan and like a darker Dan, so like just like the two parts of his personality, which is like wholesome Howl and normal Dan. Next one is Aquarius Phil, because Phil is an Aquarius, and I just have him with water because Aquarius is water, so like what else would it be? This is based off of song lyrics from Caroline Dare's Thank You Dan and Phil video. It's just a drawing from Phil's On Fire 1, and I just wanted to draw it. I don't know why. This has something to do with a thing called the red string of fate, where your soulmate is connected to you by a red string, and yeah, basically I did that with Dan and Phil. Not sure if this is correct, but I hope this is correct for what a red string of fate is. So anyway, there's that. This is based off of a song by Like Totally Eden, which was about Dan and Phil, and the song's called Long Distance Love, so it's like about a long distance love. This was when I was watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and I wanted to draw Dan and Phil, so I redrew them as when Shark Boy and Lava Girl are walking along the beach and they can't hold hands, so they hold fingers, because if they hold hands, they'll hurt each other. This was based off a really funny photo I took from a Mettaton cosplayer at Otakon, and they were just making like a really funny face, so I wanted to draw it. This is also based off a cosplayer from Otakon. We're cosplaying as Pearl, and I really wanted to draw it because their cosplay was awesome. This is the Septic twins. They're based off of Jacksepticeye and Septiceye Sam, so I thought I'd make like two little twins, but it's just Sam and Sam, so, or technically it's Samuel and Samantha, so like they're just little twins. I thought it was kind of cute. And then I just wanted to draw Dan being very fashionable, so I drew him being very fashionable, because why not? This was around the time I really started getting into Undertale, and I decided I wanted to draw a Frisk and Kara, and I wanted to do like Fight and Mercy. I've done a couple of redraws of this too, so I don't know where this quote comes from, but it was based off the Pokemon videos, and it was a screenshot redraw of that. And I don't know what the quote is, but like it sounds like Pokemon, and I want to draw Dan and Phil with it. This is a Napstablook, but if Napstablook was a human. This is just a cute picture of Dan and Phil at Disney World, and I worked really hard on that background, and I'm really proud of that, because that's like one of the first times I did like a fully traditional background with Copics. This is just a drawing of Dan. I want to draw like space and stuff. That's really cool. I like the way that turned out. This is just an anime girl Dan. I don't know if this is inspired by a video or anything, but it's there. This is just Phil in a little rainbow scarf, which is really cute. This is Dan. I think this was right after Dan painted his nails or something. So I drew Dan with painted nails, and I really, and makeup, of course. I really like how that turned out. This is a screenshot redraw of Phil from, I think it's it's definitely the Australia video. So, and then I added a little bit of background so it wouldn't be as lame. here's a drawing of Dan in some cute clothes again, because of course I love drawing Dan in cute clothes, because I love cute clothes and I love drawing Dan, so why not? Here's a drawing of Phil I made. He looks very, very short and small. I like it. Just a Princess Dan, because why not? That hand is pretty good actually, now that I think about it. But like the tiara is all off, because like it doesn't have, it's like not tilting with the head, so it's like weird. And then of course I had to draw Dan and Phil as Frisk and Kara, because they were playing Undertale. Then I just wanted to draw Dan and Phil looking at the stars, and yeah, that's what happened. They're just chilling under Phil's blanket, and they're just looking at the stars. And then I think my friend wanted me to draw a Bulbasaur, so I drew a Bulbasaur, because why not? And then I want to draw Jack, because I think he recently got his tattoo when I drew this, so I wanted to draw his tattoo, and I also wanted to draw it on him, so of course I drew his tattoo on him with a little Sam wrapping around his arm. I really like how this turned out. It's really cute. Then of course back to Dan and Phil. I drew them as Team Rocket, so they're just doing the Team Rocket poses, which is pretty cool. This was around the time the Australia vlog came out, so I want to draw them both holding a koala bear, and yeah. Oh, this is me attempting angst. So of course it's based on the song "You Are My Sunshine," and so it's, yeah, I'll just not say anything. There's like 4 pages of this, so it's just Dan and Phil, and then Dan and Phil, and then something sad, because why not, you know? Then I drew Gender Bent Sands and Papyrus, because why not? I think this is Phil with natural hair, but I could be wrong. I'm not really sure what this is. And then we have Dan, who looks like Human Shrek, because Dan looks like Human Shrek. This is based off of a photo from Thomas Sanders, and I thought it was really pretty, so I wanted to do it because it was just like an outline, so that's what I did. Then this is Dan and Phil switching personalities, or switching hair? I'm not really sure what this is, honestly. I think it's switching hairstyles, or hair color, or I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna skip over that. And then we have Dan and Phil with makeup, and they're just like, I'm guessing they're going through an airport because of their outfits and their backpacks. And then we have a picture of the Halter family, because I thought it would be really cute to make like a little Polaroid of them. Oh, it got stuck. No! It got stuck. I'm just gonna rip it. And then this is based off of the scene from Tangled. So it's just Dan and Phil getting married because I'm trash. And that's the end of the sketchbook. What a way to go off with being trash. So basically, that's it. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I try to post weekly. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!